welcome to Crafty Crochet. Thanks for joining me today. So guys, today is day 30th. One more day to go, guys. So today we are going to take it nice and easy. So as you can see, guys, on my table here I've got a water bottle. So yes, this is what we are going to work on today. So guys, if you have your water bottle, what I want you to do is measure from left to right, write that down, and from top to bottom, and write that down also, guys. So for this one, guys, your leftover yarn would work perfectly fine. So on my table here, guys, I've got my tape measure, pair of scissors, some stitch markers, yarn needle, and a 4mm hook. So guys, I'll be using 3 colors today: red, blue, and white, and they are double knitting, so you can choose whatever colors you want, guys. So guys, we'll be using the Granny Squares. So I've got 3 little samples here, guys, and they all measure 4 by 4 inches. So there's a video tutorial on the Granny Square, guys. So all you got to do is just work round 1, 2, 3, and row 4. So you can use the magic circle, guys, or you can do a chain 4, slip stitch into the 4th chain from your hook, chain 2, and work 2 double crochet. Then you chain another 2 and you work another 3 double crochet cluster, chain 2, and you continue and work another 2, guys. So you should end up with 4, because your chain 2 is counted as 1 double crochet. So this would be row number 1, and you follow row number 2. Row number 2, you do your 3 double crochet cluster for your corner, and you chain 2, then you work another 3 double cluster into the same space. So you chain 1 and you work another 3 double cluster, chain 2, another 3 double cluster, and you work that until you complete row 2. And row 3, start off still the corner, 3 double crochet cluster, chain 2, another 3 double crochet cluster into the same stitch, chain 1, and into your chain 1 space from the previous row you work 3 double crochets in that 1 chain space, guys. You chain 1 and then you continue to work the corner, and you continue until row 3 is finished, and you work row 4 following the same format. And fasten off, guys, weaving your ends, and you would need a total of 6, guys. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm just going to join these together. So for that you need your yarn needle, the color of your choice, guys, yarn. So I've got my yarn needle with my color yarn. So what we're going to do now, guys, we're going to take 2 squares, put them together like this, guys, and you're going to insert your needle into the second chain to your second set of double crochet cluster into your corner stitch. So you're going to do the same with both. And you're just going to work into the first loop of both pieces of fabric, guys. so don't miss any loops out, guys. So you're going to do this to these three pieces, guys, will be at the front, and then the other three pieces will be at the back. So what you're doing here to the front, you need to do to the back also. So you just continue like this, guys, until you reach the end. Fasten off at the back and weave in your ends, and you're to do this as well, guys. This is how I'm looking. So what we're going to do now, we're going to rejoin our yarn at the top left hand corner, work a slip knot and chain 4. Your chain 4 is count as 1 double crochet and 2 chains. So into the same space right here, work 3 double crochets. Chain 1, and into your chain 1 space, work 3 double crochets. Chain 1, another 3 double crochets into your chain 1 space. Chain 1, so right at your first joining, guys, you're going to work 1 double crochet into this space right here and 1 into this stitch, and work another 1 into your chain 1 space there. So chain 1, skip, and into your chain 1 space you work another 3 double crochets. So this is what you're going to work, guys, all the way around. Your corner stitch, you're just going to continue to work your 3 double crochets, chain 2, and work another 3 double crochets into your chain 2 space. So I'm at my corner stitch again, guys. So work 2 double crochets into the same stitch and slip stitch into the top of your chain 2. So with your measurement, guys, you can measure and see how many rows you need around. Just continue to work until you achieve the amount you needed in inches for the top and bottom and for your left or right, guys. And you can, you know, change your color yarn as you go. And you chain 4 and continue to work like what we did here. This is how I'm looking, guys, and I've done 4 rows single crochet around my panel. I'm just gonna work 1 rows, so chain 1 and into this corner stitch work 3 single crochets, then single crochet into each stitch, so at the end you're going to slip stitch into your chain 1 to join. With your front and back panel, insert your hook in your 3rd corner stitch, work a slip stitch, chain 1 and into the same stitch work 1 single crochet, work through both back and front panel. We're going to work the peacock edging, guys. So work 3 single crochets, then chain 4 into your first chain, insert your hook, and continue to work your single crochets. And you're going to continue working this form. and just continue to work, guys, until you get to this end. So this is my finishing, guys, of weaving all my ends. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to use 3 strands of yarn, the same colors I've been using all along, and chain 110, and I'm using a 5mm hook for this one. So slip knot and chain 110 and make 2 pom-poms, guys, and sew one onto this end and one onto the other. So, 4 inches at the top. So use a pin, guys, and for me, I'm just gonna measure 4 inches from that. So here. So this will be my front section, this will be the back. All the way around. So this is my finish hot water bottle cover. Guys, I hope you have fun. Hope it wasn't too stressful. Hope yours turned out the way you wanted it to be. And guys, if you haven't already subscribed, please feel free to do so and give me a thumbs up while you're at it, and I'll see you in the next one.